Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on back to another episode of the Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A. I don't know what time it is, but you can see the sky is blue. It's starting to be that early morning hour. So we're talking about a big fight. I don't know. It's not getting the hype. It's not getting the talk it should be. As of late, Teofimo Lopez money situation is taking over the headlines. Mike Tyson and Roy Jones is taking over the headlines, but not this McCaskill and Braekhus fight. You got the undisputed champion taking on a two-weight unified champion. Historic match right here. A very historic match. Now, get straight to the point is, how in the hell can Jessica win this fight, right? Because I don't think anyone is coming up to the betting table saying Cecilia is the underdog. I think everyone could pretty much agree that the champ, the undisputed champ, the welterweight champion, is the favorite. I don't even think Ramos, Team Ramos and Jessica can argue against that. Now, do they feel she's going to win? Of course they don't feel she's going to win, but I think they come to terms to know that she is going into this fight as the favorite. So this breakdown is going to be a lot about how Jessica, what she can do to win this fight. Because technically, outside of a knockout, I could see Cecilia winning this fight either way, on points by a landslide, a TKO stoppage from too many punches. And I say points is an easy victory because of the feet movement. Jessica has heavier feet, and I think Cecilia could just move around the ring and play it safe a la Joshua Ruiz too. I think she could easily do that and avoid all situations of trouble, and just get away from Jessica quite easily and take a nice, safe points victory. She could get a TKO victory if Jessica just goes in there not listening to Ramos, very eager, very emotional to get the job done, and just abandon the game plan and just let her emotions take over. And she could just walk in there and get fucking set up and just picked apart and let her emotions get herself knocked out. Now, what I'm hoping for, now and again, this is Mr. A. This is the Boxing Rehab. I'm a boxing junkie. I'm a fan just like yourself. I've been saying it for a long time now. Cecilia Braekhus is one of my favorite fighters to watch. I love her style. I love her ring IQ. But as a fan, I do have my favorites, and I do want to see certain outcomes on fights. And on this fight, I want to see Jessica McCaskill knock the shit out of Braekhus. I want to see her knock her out. I want to see her bring all those belts to the United States. How is that going to happen? Oh, Jessica has a hard-ass battle is what she has. She has a very hard-ass battle. And we're going to talk about that right now at the 4-minute mark. And let there be light. Let's talk. Okay. What can... Now, I've been watching the No Days Off by Ramos and Team Jessica. Obviously, if she wins this fight, she's going to win this fight all on grit and focusing and listening. Because she's going to have to, with no crowd, she's going to have no excuse why not to focus on Rick Ramos. Oh, so you can see that nice blue sky. It's getting there, folks. It's getting there. So with no crowd, she's gonna have no excuse why not to focus on Rick Ramos. What the instructions are. In order for me to get to see Jessica winning this fight, she could only win by knockout. I don't see her winning by points. I don't see the judges gonna give her points. I don't see it. They're gonna see the movement. They're gonna see the jab of Cecilia. They're gonna see the check hooks, and they're gonna land those punches. She just has a prettier style to watch. She has a prettier style that looks like she's doing more, and her style favors the eyeballs. While Jessica's a little more rugged. She comes in heavy-footed, flopping a jab out. It's not quite as pretty. She throws heavier shots. So I think the judges' eyeballs are already going to be favored on the undisputed champion. Now, if I was Jessica and Team Ramos, this is what I will be doing. Like I said, I'm going for a 10th round knockout. Nothing else. I'm going to beat her ass for 7 rounds. And then from round 8, I'm going for serious beatdown. My first 6, Jessica is going to have to double up the jab. Because if she just tries to throw one hard punches or her hard punches, she's going to get checked hooked. She's going to get uppercutted. Cecilia has the hand speed to punch in between Jessica's speed. So therefore, she can't do one punch at a time. It's going to be too easy to punch in between, too easy to counter. Jessica's going to have to double jab to get in. And when she gets in, grab, because Cecilia is going to grab her. When they do hold, punch the shit out her body. Hand free, punch, 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 punch. Hit her in the head, hit her in the body, punch, punch, punch until the referee breaks you. For 6 rounds, I would do nothing but jab at her chest and beat the shit out her body. Stop that movement of the 38-year-old. Because this is 38 and 35-year-old. Both up there for boxing. Jessica needs to just jab at the body, double jab to get in, beat the body up, double jab the chest, body work, body work, body work. And it's like I said, that's all I would do for the first 5 rounds. You know, I will maybe throw maybe 20 headshots for the first 5 rounds. The rest is I'm trying to do like fucking 80 punches to the chest and stomach. I'm trying to beat the shit out of Cecilia's body. And then from round 7, 6, and 7, I'll start doing some head hunting. You know, double up the jabs, right hand behind the double up jab, because I think that's Cecilia's biggest weakness. As good as movement and ring IQ is, she has a tendency. She hops. She hops and hops and hops. And she would jump in and boom, a right hand could be landed. Callie Reese did it. A lot of people land a straight right hand on her, and that's Jessica's power weapon. Jessica has a hellified right hand. Now she's coming up 135, 140, 147. Hopefully that power is still there, some of it to do the damage. Because I do believe Cecilia may not be as hard of a hitter as Jessica, but with the weight and the difference, it'll be balanced out. Cecilia has technique and speed, so that technique and speed will create enough power where Jessica's going to have to respect that. Cannot just walk in and not double jab. She's going to get picked off all day, and it's going to be a boring, frustrating fight to watch if she's not double jabbing. Like I said, I see Cecilia getting this fight easy on victories because I got a feeling Jessica is just going to be frustrated and over try and not, double up to get in. I think she's just going to try and walk in. But I'm going for Jessica to 10th round knockout. That's what I want. I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping real hard. Double up on the jab. Beat the shit out the body for like 6 rounds. 7th round, start beating up the chest. 8th round, start head hunting. And then 9th and 10th round, go for the knockout. Because you're not going to win on points. It's not happening. And like I said, the first 6, maybe 7 rounds of this fight, should be geared at chest and body. Beat down, beat down, beat down. But we'll see. I'm just a fan rooting for Jessica to knock out one of the greats. Let's see what happens right here on the Double RT Boxing Show. What do you think?